Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I as always am Riz and this is more Umamusume Cinderella Grey episode 20. I'm excited for this one because it's a new episode for one thing, but also I checked it's anime powered by Arima where I get most of these episodes that I'm reacting to, right? Last night before going to bed, just to get it downloaded and everything so it was ready for me today. And of course the thumbnail had Dicta Striker looking like a bamf. So I know that Dicta's gonna be in this at least a little bit. So, you know, if you've seen the previous episodes, you know that I'm a fan of Dicta Striker. She's just really cool, especially for a side character. And there's so much intrigue surrounding her this season in particular that I'm really looking forward to seeing where they actually end up going with that. So yeah, last episode, not a lot of exciting stuff happened. I really liked the episode, but it was just, it was a chiller episode in comparison. We got some setup instead. I think the biggest mystery from the last episode was whatever Tamamo Cross. She had she met with Komiyama, about something, and then at the end of the episode, Komiyama was then meeting with Simbali Rudolph, or at least they were both. No, I think she actually went to talk with Simbali Rudolph. But yeah, they were at the race course at the time, so I don't know. But it'll be interesting. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the payoff of that just yet, but that's something to keep in mind. Aside from that, last episode we got to see Kitahara try to take the national exam, or he took the national exam, tried to get his license. Apparently didn't work out, but he hasn't given up. Oguri, seeing that, has not given up either. Really cool to see the Kasamatsu crew again. I don't think I mentioned this last time, but the moment with Fumino Naze, that's her name, right? Super Creek's trainer, just getting completely flustered again by Super Creek's behavior. It's so funny. I don't know if that's just a running gag or if there's something deeper in that, but it's amusing to see all the same. Because Fumino is such a stoic character, and then just melts with Super Creek's, just with Super Creek in general. It's cute. It's funny. We know that Yaino Muteki is not going to take part in the Arima Kinen, but we do have Oguri Cap, Tamamo Cross, Dicta Striker, and Super Creek at least, attending it, right? And those are all big names within this anime. So are we gonna get to the Arima Kinen today? I don't know. If we do, I doubt it would finish. If we were to get to it, okay, so here's actually something else. Something that I did not know was that apparently Cour 2 is not going to be 13 episodes like Cour 1 was. Apparently it's going to only be 10. So we actually only have, it's this 20, 21, 22, 23, I assume. So we actually don't have a lot more time. So thinking about it, I guess if we did do the Arima Kinen now, if we started it now but then didn't finish it, we'd only have enough time for one more plot arc, kind of. I don't know what the timing is going to be but it's interesting because it makes it so we know that these next handful of episodes, they already were going to be action packed, right? But they're going to be meaningful, they're going to be exciting, but at the same time I want more episodes. I'd rather it be a 13 episode thing than a 10 episode thing, but oh well, what can you do? I don't think I have anything else left to say, so we can get to the timer. Here we go. Who are you? Oh, that's Tama's old man. Oh, little Tamamo. Okay. She is. She a tiny. How is this Masami? Aww. She really changed her hair. So they've known each other even longer than I thought. No wonder they have such a familial relationship. They're so cute. But when did you go from blonde to green? I'm gonna have to go back and look at those pictures more too. I was like lost in thought. Oh no, is the old man okay? I just connected because like she had, that could be what the seriousness was about when approaching Komiyama, right? I mean, and then they show the old man here and like him passing Tama off basically. It, not in a bad way. I know that sounds bad, but I could have sworn though that the last time Tama Macross had a phone call from the hospital that it didn't seem bad, or at least she didn't seem in bad spirits. And then there was the Japan Cup, you know, so I don't know. It could be something bad for the old man. I would hope not, because that'd be sad. I after like the Autumn Tenno show, like yeah, that scene, just seeing him like crying in the bed watching the race, that made me cry too. Honestly, so much of Cinderella Grey, or Pretty Derby, Umamusume in general, makes me cry. It's interesting that it's interesting to me that I have not cried at all yet during this core. I think honestly it's mostly just because I've been reacting to it. And you know, it puts you in a bit of a different headspace reacting to something than just like fully investing in it. Because 100%, I'm sure that I would be more invested in this if I weren't actively like on camera, you know, if I were just able to chill and just let the anime take me, you know? Don't get me wrong, I am very invested and I'm enjoying this thoroughly. I hope that's gotten across. But it's undeniable to say that, you know, like reacting to things live does affect my mentality and such. Set in your decision. To what? You're not like dropping from the Arima Kinen, are you? What could it be? Okay. So she's at least got one more. Cinderella Hotel, of course. At least one more race in her. Ogre, what are you seeing? Way ahead of you. He's a sneaky old man. The wizard. Wow. Wow. At least she's enjoying her apples. That's right. Hello, Tama. Tamamo, no, don't let her. Kinda? What a good friend. Who are you? I see. Hello, Kochi. Oh, serious. Hmm? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for her reveal. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Like, I wonder, was she just really shaken up by her loss? Because that doesn't seem like Tama. Oh no, I love that scene so much. The pain on March's face and her voice, it's so... Oh. And her ears just flat. I want to know why. It has to involve the old man, right? But now all the pressure's up. Yeah, no kidding. That's sad. Right. Makes sense. I just thought she wasn't in the mood for it. Hmm. Are you failing as a trainer? Good, good, yeah. That's not uncommon at all for trainers. We've seen that, at least in Pretty Derby a lot. Belno's been doing so great and she always doubts herself. I mean, can she improve? Sure, everyone can, right? But Belno, you're awesome. Oh, come on. You kind of do. Oh, the little doll. God, poor Ogre. Yes, help her. That's my girl. That's Dicta. Tama leaving is a bummer. I am glad though that she's at least doing the Arima Kinen, because I really did think it was just she might just dip. That's not even a mile. It's the Arima Kinen distance. Mm-hmm. Right, right. If only you could have. Yeah. Because the injury. It was an injury. Oh, no, no, no. The sparks. Don't disrespect the chestnut bullet. If I remember that right. Oh, shoot. Belno's running? Belno's running? I've never seen Belno run like that. Mm. Well, I guess that's why I've never seen her run like that. Well, and with the hill, her, like, yeah, leaning low and the long strides, that wouldn't help a whole lot, would it? Mm-hmm. So close. Yeah, Black Ale didn't. Chestnut Bullet, yay. Mm. Like, honestly, anyone could be a main character, you know? Nobody else? The music was so brief. They have the real one. Another Cinderella comment, that's great. Bill, no, I'm so proud of you. So many people. I hate that the episode's about to end. It felt way too fast. But yeah, it's already over. That genuinely could have been 5 minutes, you know? Like, that was so fast. Yeah, that was a good episode. So many good moments. And I'm like so borderline emotional. Like if they hadn't like cut off the Ogre Cap Dicta Striker race there, who knows what could have happened. Because I still feel that pressure like behind my eyes, you know? That kind of, yeah. But yeah, like the reveal that this is, you know, Tamamo Cross's last race, and you know, Ogre, you can hear it, and Ogre like having the flashback with March, you know, like that was an awesome little tie-in, and just like her recognizing that, like, you know, that you know, might well have been how March felt. Sorry. But I want to give my thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of good stuff. Yep. The Arima Kinen next. Ooh, who knows how that one's gonna go. But yeah, I mean, like, in a way, a lot of stuff happened. In a way, like, so few happened. Like, so few things, I guess. But yeah, the press conference, like, it was cute. There were a lot of funny moments, like, just the bits of the carrots. You know, the introduction to, like, Dicta Striker's trainer, that was funny. And, you know, seeing the flashback with, like, how Tamamo met Komiyama was great. And again, just, like, reinforcing, their bond, like that was really cool. And you know, like the hand that the old man had in that. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. And even if it is just because she, you know, doesn't want people, you know, Dicta Striker doesn't want people saying that, like, she only won because Ogre wasn't at her peak. Still, like her trainer said, really nice of her, really cool. To not even, like, at Ogre's request or anything, but just to show up and try to help her, try to give her that last push that she needed. It was really, really something. You know, and really just a cool race, too. Like, that wasn't, you know, a real race, but being able to see, you know, Dicta enter the zone there was cool. Getting her aura, you know, for the first time, I think. And the flashbacks for her building up, you know, her backstory more. Which again, just like really anyone, you could take like any Umamusume and, you know, you revolve the story around them, and then like suddenly they're the main character. It's just a matter of the narrative, like how well do they do? What are their struggles, right? Yeah. And then seeing Belno like go super hard, you know, like take what she gleaned from the conversation with Komiyama and like apply it to, you know, trying to find, you know, like the best way to help Ogre. Awesome. So, like, first, just awesome that she's like such a good friend and like so smart and capable to like think to do that and then be able to do it. But also just really cool, like finally seeing Belno actually run. Even it was still brief. We still only got glimpses really. But you know, like we didn't really see that in Core 1. We saw like some of her training alongside Oguri, like, up, the jog up to Mount Kinka, or up along Mount Kinka, I guess. I'm not sure. But, like, her debut race, we just skipped over it completely. And, like, we saw, like, a little bit when she was describing it, I guess. But, we don't know for sure that that's actually how it played out. It could have just been in her head sort of thing. And, oh, she seems so much more competent now. And she was, like, getting the time down further and further. So, like, I don't know exactly what it is that she was working on. I know that it, was about, like, Oguri's unique running stance, running style. And I imagine it had to do with, like, I don't remember for sure, but I imagine it had to do with, like, the hills of the Nakayama race course. So it's impressive, and we love Belno in this house. God, we love all of our girls. They were great. I love them all. This was a good episode. I know I didn't talk too much, like, in detail about things. I just said stuff and then was like, that was cool, that was cute, but, like, it really was, I don't have a lot of analysis for this. I mean, we're going into the Arima Kinen. I assume that Belno by this point are, like, between, like, when we last saw her working and, the Arima Kinen. Like, I don't think next episode is going to start at the Arima Kinen. I think that we're going to, like, jump back a little bit. And maybe not, but at the very least, I'm sure that Belno passed along what she could to Oguri. And it's going to be so exciting. There's so much on the line for this one. In part because I have no idea how many more races there are going to be in the series, with Cour 2, going to be shorter than Cour 1. But also because this might be the time where Oguri, like, is finally able to break through and enter the zone. And it's her last race against Tamamo. Dang it. And, like, Super Creek has kind of taken, like, she was present in this episode, but definitely took more of, like, a back seat, and that's fine, and that doesn't mean she's gonna do poorly by any means at the Arima Kinen. Like, who knows? This is more of her distance than it is any of the others. Well, no, like, Tamamo Cross can also do that. I'm pretty sure Tamamo's also good for long, but I guess I'm not positive. She was at least better, No, she won the Spring Tenno Show, didn't she? Tamamo Cross? I'm pretty sure she won the Spring Tenno Show, which 3,200 meters. It's the longest G1. So if she can do that, she can definitely handle the Arima Kinen at 2,500 meters. I'm so excited. I'm anxious, but I'm excited. So let me know what you all thought about this episode in the comments below. Your thoughts about next episode, about, the rest of the Cour. Feel free. Yeah, I'll gladly have some discussions. But, if y'all don't want to comment, that's fine. I understand. Thank you so much if you watched to this point. With that, we're calling it here. Have a good one, everybody.